Hey Future Shapers, Derek here again from Leadland Hub. I'm happy to join you again. In our last session, we talked about the top 10 most in-demand skills by 2030. Today, I'll be diving deep into lifelong learning as a skill that is going to be really required by 2030. So the big question for us as educators has been how do we tailor learning experiences for our learners to achieve this. So there is a chance that by 2030 our students might change their jobs like 5 times because the job market will be evolving, and somehow lifelong learning will be really key for them. So the question will now not be what they are learning, but how are they going to learn. So it's important or imperative for us educators to create the learning experiences geared towards supporting them to achieve these skills that are in demand by 2030. So today I'm going to dive deep into this, and I'm going to use like a scenario to help us understand how we can do this. So let's take, for example, students solving a real problem in the society. Let's say like they are trying to tackle food wastage, for example, in a school scenario. So you can give them a chance to ask the right questions. So as educators, for us to be able to help our learners to be lifelong learners, our job is going to shift towards helping students question or ask the right questions for them to be able to solve an issue or a problem in the society. So like for this food shortage, how do you support them to ask the right questions? So this is going to be key for us. So we could give them project-based learning where they can co-create the knowledge, they can collaborate, they can communicate, they can skillfully present a product out of that project-based learning. So you just need to give them an opportunity for them to do this. So we could first start by identifying a real problem in the society, and then try to help them to be able to solve this issue. In doing this, learning will be so meaningful to them. They'll be curious, they'll be brainstorming about ideas, solutions, etc. And Mark, we could say that it's not sort of an examination way of learning, but a learning model where students are going into the field to research, to gain knowledge, to collaborate. Imagine them going to a village to interview a chief about food wastage and how they could curb that, or going to an expert in the agricultural sector to gain knowledge. So you see, they are searching for knowledge themselves, and this through these tailored learning experiences, they are going to make learning meaningful to them. So going forward, I'm going to critically look at how we could enhance this. But my assignment for you this week would be give them a question like this. Tell them to create a YouTube or TikTok video script of a video they are going to create for kids about food shortage in the society. Let them do it. Just dive deep into it with them and see what they co-create. And then in the next lesson, I'll be diving into how could we create these experiences deeply so that we can be able to achieve these skills recommended that will be required by 2030. There will be so much in demand. So thank you for catching up with me. See you in the next one.